Hi friends, my name is Abhishek Lingwal and I will be presenting you my fourth homework in my CSC591 DevOps project. So the fourth homework is about Docker. The first part of this project is to use Docker Compose to set up a list of containers. So this is basically an extension to homework 3 where we have basically ran on the same particular machine. In this we will try to set up a container for Redis, a container for proxy and a container for node separately. And then basically run some kind of service on the Docker host, which will basically listen for a particular spawn request from the web application, and upon receiving that request it will basically start a new container running that particular web application. So we will see how this happens in action. So before that I'll show you that I have used Docker Compose for this. So Docker Compose is a very flexible tool where I can basically manage multiple containers at a time. So I'll just show you the content of the Docker Compose. So the Docker Compose basically contains three services, that is proxy, app and Redis. The proxy service basically uses the app and Redis services, and it tells to build the Docker file under the proxy folder. Similarly for app, it uses the predefined image, that is Node.js app, and it uses the service of Redis. Similarly the Redis is a predefined Redis image which comes bundled with the Redis server, and as soon as I have started this image, the Redis server starts and it exposes the port 6379. I have three folders over here for my three containers. One is app, one is proxy and one is infra. So what is this infra? This infra is basically a service which is running on the Docker host, which basically listens for the spawn request, and upon receiving the spawn request it spawns the new container. So my app contains the web application file and a Docker file. Similarly for proxy, I'll show you what my infra folder contains. So over here you can see that infra.js basically is a simple node application which basically listening for a request on spawn handle. As soon as it gets a spawn, it basically checks the Redis, and from the Redis it reads how many servers are there, and based on that it inserts a new server on that and executes a script called a spawn.sh. So what spawn.sh does? So spawn.sh basically gets the ID, that is the name of the basically the name on which the particular image will run. It links the particular instance with the Redis instance, and basically sits for 5 seconds before completing the request. So I will just do a Docker Compose build before doing Docker Compose up, which will basically start running all the three containers. So I'll do a Docker Compose up. So you can see that it started running the application, the proxy and the Redis server. Similarly I will up my infra.js running on port 30,000. So you can see my services on the Docker host is running, and my three containers are running. So I will go to the browser and see this particular action live. So you can see it shows the home page for my particular web application. So you can see how proxy is working over here. I will try to do some operations on this. So you can see it says no key found because I have not set any key. I will set some keys. I will try to do recent, try to do some operations, and again do set. So you can see that my web application is responding properly. So now what I will do is I will do a spawn operation. So the spawn operation basically will redirect the request to infra.js, which is listening for that. You can see that it started the web application, and I will just show you. So I just basically started two application over here. So if I do docker ps, I can see that my two new containers started running over here on top of my existing container, that is Node.js app. So totally now I have three web servers running. So I'll just try to spawn some more. So you can see over here how spawning a new web server basically starts a new container and start running the web application on that. So I'll just do a list server now. to see how many servers are running. So you can see it has app1, app2 and app3 servers are running right now. So now I'll try to do get and set the key first and then get it. So over here you can just verify that my request from the proxy is getting distributed. So you can see over here that it redirected to host app1 first, then it redirected to host app2, then app2, then app2. So I'll just try to show you again that it's distributing the load. So you can see over here it's redirected to load app2. I'll do a get and then I'll do a set. So you can see it said received to app3. So you can see that it's switching between app1, app2 and app3 in a random fashion. So in this way we achieved our goal of setting up 3 containers and then setting up a service to spawn the containers based on the request from web app application using Docker Compose and Docker functionality. Okay, so I'll just show you the Docker images. So these are the images over here. My Node.js app is my base image for my web application, and my another one which I just ran right now is the proxy. So using this I was able to achieve my first goal in this.